Some of the best golfers in the world have experienced monumental breakdowns that have changed the course of their careers forever. In this video, we look at some of the biggest names in golf who messed up their lead to lose it all. Scott Hawk. Scott Hawk should have won the 1989 Masters, but he didn't. Hawk remained an excellent player for a long time, but he just couldn't win a major championship. At the 17th hole during the 1989 Masters, Hawk was leading Nick Faldo by 1. He missed a short par putt and came to a tie. Hawk's score matched Faldo's on the 18th, and they went to a sudden death playoff. On the first hole of the playoff, Faldo struggled to a bogey 5, and all that was left for Hawk to win was a birdie putt. He could have put and still won the Masters, but Hawk choked. He three-putted, and his birdie putt rolled about 2.5 feet past the cup. Hawk spent almost 2 minutes looking at the ball from side to side, thinking about every possible way he could hit the putt. When Hawk stepped up to hit the putt, he backed off, unable to decide how he wanted to play it. Hawk finally hit the putt and botched it. He kept the playoff alive with a comebacker but lost the Masters when Faldo sank a 25-footer on the next hole. Phil Mickelson. Phil Mickelson almost clinched the 2006 US Open at Winged Foot, but for some reason, he missed it. On the 18th tee, Mickelson had a one-stroke lead. He pulled out his driver again, despite hitting only 2 fairways all day. His shot failed badly, hitting the roof of a hospitality tent and bouncing into the spectator area. Instead of advancing the ball for a short distance to get it back in the fairway, where he could try to make par the hard way or bogey to earn a playoff, Mickelson tried to slice under and around tree branches. He failed as the ball hit a tree branch, stopping just 25 yards away from him. Mickelson didn't slam on the brakes to make his next decision. Well, he tried another big slice, only to plug it in a back bunker. Not even Mickelson's legendary short game skills could save him in that spot. Mickelson double bogeyed, finishing 1 shot out of a playoff. After the play, Mickelson called himself an idiot, and we can't find any reason to disagree with him. Dustin Johnson. At the 2010 US Open, Dustin had a 3-stroke lead over Graham McDowell that disappeared like the wind in no time. Somehow he triple bogeyed the second hole, and everything went downhill from there. He bogeyed the next hole, and it got worse. Dustin finally signed for an 11 over par 82 and called it a day. Jordan Spieth. The 12th hole at Augusta National is difficult, but for Jordan Spieth, things appeared to be going really well. He was cruising to his second Masters title in 2016, about to earn another green jacket. Spieth birdied the last 4 holes of the front 9, having a 5-stroke lead with 9 holes left to play. But it went downhill as he bogeyed holes 10 and 11. Things didn't appear to be worrying him at first, but then disaster struck. Spieth slammed 2 balls into the water on the par 3 12th and wound up with a quadruple bogey 7. Spieth lost 3 shots in 3 holes, dropped from a 5-stroke lead to 3 strokes behind, and lost by 2 strokes. Spieth lost his chance to win the 2016 Masters thanks to this meltdown. Tom Watson. At the 2009 British Open, Watson needed a par on the last hole to win, but he missed a short par putt on the 72nd hole with one of the worst shots the sport has ever seen. It didn't even look like a golf motion. Watson didn't get back into the game. He played poorly in the playoffs, losing the claret jug to Stuart Sink. Rory McIlroy. In the 2011 Masters, McIlroy began the final round with a solid 4-stroke lead, but he ran out of steam and his gameplay fell apart. At the beginning of the 10th hole, McIlroy finished with the worst possible result, an 80 and 15th place. His drive on number 10 ended up between Augusta National's 2 cabins, deep in the woods, a part of the course that hadn't made it to TV screens before. That was the kicker. McIlroy triple bogeyed that hole, bogeyed the 11th, and made a double bogey on the 12th hole. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you can see our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.